Hello, I am in my kids' playroom. This is where I have my desk set up. So if you see toys everywhere, like a barn and a basketball goal, that is why. Today I'm going to show you how to do the interactive notebook. I sort of messed up on session 13 video. I did the vocabulary for that. So if you look at your math directions, session 13 was supposed to be interactive notebook. So we're just going to switch those two around. I already have the video for session 13, but I did vocabulary on it. So for session 14, we're going to do the interactive notebook. So your interactive notebook page, you should color that first. Your interactive notebook page, let me find one. Is this. You need to color this first and then cut around the dark lines like we do in class. So do that first, pause the video, and when you have that, you can unpause it. I'm going to show you how to glue it. The title is Area and Perimeter, and the first one you're going to glue, you're going to fold on this dotted line, cut these flaps, and glue behind the area title there. So you'll have your flaps here. So we're going to do the same thing for the perimeter one. Fold it on the dotted line. It's easier to fold before you cut the flaps, but I cut the flaps first. And then glue behind the perimeter little tiny skinny box. So glue back here. And then you're going to put it right beside of the area one. So it should look like this now. So under that, you are going to have the area. Area is on the inside of the shape, perimeter is on the outside. So you're going to fold on the dotted line. And it's going to flap up too. And then the last one you're going to do is this. This is an example one that we're going to use today. So like I said in session 13 video, area and perimeter is the same area and perimeter is the same as in 3rd grade, except they're with bigger numbers. So with the interactive notebook, we're just reviewing the definitions, the formula, and units means the answer to our problem. So the first thing you're going to do is under the first flap for area and perimeter, you're going to write the definition. Now yesterday you've already wrote down the definition for that was in your the back of your instruction book. So find area in the glossary, write down the definition. Okay. Then you're going to find perimeter and write down the definition. Let's see if I can find the definition in mine, so we can review that. If I have my teacher book. Yeah, I have a glossary in here. Okay. So if I find area first, the definition for area is the amount of space inside a closed two-dimensional figure. Area is measured in square units, such as square centimeters. So that's what you need to write under definition for area. Now let's find the definition for perimeter. Perimeter. Where's the P? Okay. Perimeter, the distance around a two-dimensional shape. The perimeter is equal to the sum of the lengths of the sides. So perimeter, you add all the lengths of the sides together. Sum means add, right? So the formula for area, to find area, you are going to do length times width. So L times W equals area. Length times width. Okay, area of a rectangle or a square. Length times width is the area. Also, when you get further into the lesson, you'll notice on your Go Math pages, it says area is base times height. If you think about those words, base would be the width and height would be the length. So either one of those will work, base times height or length times width, because they mean the same thing. So if you see B times H equals area, that stands for base times height. So we're going to write that one too. I don't want you to get confused when you get to the Go Math pages and you're like, what is B times H? Well, that's base times height, and it means the same thing as length times width. Okay? So on this formula for area, you're going to write length times width equals area, base times height equals area, just so you remember. Now the units down here go along with this problem right here. So to find the area of this rectangle, we need to multiply the base times the height, which would be 7 times 5, or the length times the width would be 7 times 5. They mean the same thing. So under this units right here, you're going to write 7 times 5 equals 35. With area, you multiply. Okay, we don't know how many units that is, so we cannot mark how much that is. So under the units, it's going to be 35 units. 7 times 5 is 35. We could write units. All right, let's move over to perimeter. You need to write the definition like I said here. Copy it out of the back of your instruction book. And then the formula for perimeter is you are going to add all of the sides. Now you can find perimeter of any shape. You just have to add all the sides. So I'm not going to write a formula under that for you because I don't know. I'm trying to make you understand what perimeter means. If you have a shape other than a rectangle, it wouldn't work. So you can add up you can add up an octagon, a hexagon for perimeter if you were asked that. So let's write the actual formula for, under units, let's write the actual formula for this shape down here. So if you add up all the sides, we need to know how much each side, how long each side is. Now it gives you a hint. You can either count each of these blocks. Sorry, I'm peeking under here. Count each of these blocks. Or if you know it's a rectangle, whatever is on the bottom, whatever length is on the bottom, is going to be the same on the top. Also, whatever width is on the side is going to be the same over here. So I didn't count mine. I just moved the 7 up, and I moved the 5 over there. So now I need to add all these together. So my formula is going to be 7 plus 5 plus 7 plus 5. Okay, and the answer to that is going to be 24 units. 7 plus 5 is 12. 7 plus 5 again is 12. 12 plus 12 is 24. Okay, and this right here sort of gives you another explanation of area and perimeter. Area is on the inside, perimeter is on the outside. So I hope this refreshes your brain about area and perimeter. Make sure you write down the definitions. You color them anyhow you want. But this is how you cut it out, and it should look like this at the end. This right here says glue, just ignore that. And yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. My internet's not working very good at my house, so I've been trying to upload these videos and it's taking forever. Alright, so I'll upload the next session. It's going to be session 15, practicing problem solving. 263, 264. That is a review for you. So I'm not going to go over that. It's a review from 3rd grade. But if you have any questions on it, let me know. But you should be able to do that by yourself without having me to go over it. So you can go ahead and do session 15 whenever you have time. And then session 16, I will post on Monday because that one is perimeter in your instruction book. So you should be able to do session 13, 14, and 15. I already posted session 13. And then Monday, I will post session 16. Okay, so 13 was supposed to be for yesterday, 14 was today, and 15 for tomorrow. But you should be able to do 15 by yourself without having a video. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye.